day going? Sitting in the shade of a tree over here. I don't know if it's the best spot to do this, but somebody was on my bench. I'll put my name on it. That way they know it's mine. Yeah, I'm waiting for the punchline. Because normally, whenever you have this really good joke to tell and you're building up this premise and you go through all of this whole thing reminds me of the longest, greatest, most bizarre joke that I've ever heard. That it's basically the peak, the top of the mountain for comedians to tell this joke because it's so absurd. It's called the Aristocats. See, I can't even tell it right. It's the Aristocrats. That's why everybody screws the joke up with the punchline. The Aristocrats joke. Like you just go through these levels of the premise of the joke is you go through levels of absurdism to such an extent, then it's ta-da, and literally it's almost if in real time we're living inside of the joke by these aristocratic people telling out the most obscene of notions. Obviously news and media is so far from reality, but there is some reality in the sense that people have gotten vaccinated, people have gotten swabs jammed in their nose, but now they're asking you to wear it's up to 3 masks now. 3 masks according to CNBC. 90% effective. So you might as well just go tie a plastic bag around your head, right? Make sure you put duct tape around the bottom too. That way no particles get in. You're 100% effective. 100% effective. And in China, they are sticking. They said that it's a better way to test is to swab your anus. Swab your anus. Now, truth be told, if you wanted to know what it actually is, where do you think spent destroyed RNA goes after it's been cleaned out of your blood? It goes into your shit. So so of course it would be 100% positive reading. What do you think? What do you think doo-doo is? You doo-doo brains? What do you think it is? All of that is used up metabolic waste, a material in your body that is not useful and no longer required, and it could have been, it's for the most part, it tends to be a broken down bonds of atomic bonds of different structures, whatever you've used, and it's pulled it apart. That's basically what a virus is, anyways. It's used up material of RNA after being sick with anything. So yeah, it would be 100% success, 100% positive rate if you were to stick a swab in someone's anus. Clever marketing. Could you imagine? It's unbelievable. It's very unbelievable. Would anybody consent? Now we're at the point where people are, and they would, because it's insane. I just want to know where the punchline of this joke is. There has to be a punchline. There's got to be something funny. There's got to be like a gold token at the end of the road. It can't just be the tiny little midget with the microphone at the end of the yellow brick road. It's got to be a prize or something. It's got to be a good joke, good belly laugh, hearty belly laugh. But we're at a point where I've seen people wearing 2 masks already. Insane, yes. I don't know. I didn't even know this was a thing. And then I'd seen CNBC. I thought it was a joke. And nope, I watched it. It was right in the news. They said and they even instructed you how to put 3 masks on. How to put 3 masks on. And in fact, the funniest thing was, do you know where they were saying, if you can't find any of them, what you can do is go on Amazon. And I found these on Amazon. They come right out of China. So hilarious, right? They said it right on CNBC. Now, I got no problem with anything to do with China or anywhere else for that matter. I don't care. It's all corporate bullshit. But people can be out here wearing 3 masks. Then what? What's next? Full body suits? I don't know. Would you voluntarily let somebody stick a swab up your ass to test if If you're sick, you know what? You know what I know? If someone wants to stick a swab up your ass, they're sick. They're literally mentally sick. There's something mentally challenged about that person. I'm gonna have to stick a swab in your butthole. Could you imagine who would do that? Like, what kind of person would do that? What kind of like absolute robotic, malnourished, brain dead? I want to use so many different words here, but I think they'd be wrong. I just want to use a big word like sycophant, but that's not the right word. something obscene, something so bizarre. Literally, would you? Isn't there that there's not something wrong with the person? Like, walk around, no problems. I'm feeling good. Everything's fine. Like, well, I don't know that. I'm gonna have to stick a swab in your asshole to find out if that's true or not. You don't think there's poop gonna come out on there? You don't think there's gonna be spent, broke down enzymes, DNA, RNA, all sorts of weird shit in there? You don't think that's gonna turn out like? People are literally insane. Hello, peace, love. I know, right? What's up, Maz? Yeah, gas mask in the uniforms. I mean, what's left? Is that a comply or die? It's like we'll kill you if you don't comply. Well, isn't the point of to keep people alive? Isn't that the point? So why would you kill people? Isn't the point to keep people alive? I don't know. I just wonder how quickly these people, how quickly are they going to get through the killing off of the dumb people? Because really it is a culling. It's a culling, right? It's a killing off of stupid people. Which it's frustrating because a lot of people you could, if you gave them the correct information, they'd make healthy, good decisions. But we've given them all horrible choices in life, horrible information that doesn't reflect reality whatsoever. And now there's like, I mean, should we get rid of the dumb people? Yeah. Are most old people worthless? Hey, you didn't hear. I'm not an ageist, but Jesus Christ, there's not a lot of elders left. There's a lot of old people, not elders, and there's a lot of young stupid people. And there's a lot of middle-aged stupid people. But yeah, all of them, man. Some people that have probably been in perfect health, their health has went down the toilet, not because of getting something, but because everything's going on. Changes in diets because of what they can afford, changes in habits because of where they can go, changes in, general well-being, healthcare, socialization, mental hygiene, physical. I mean, shit. I don't get to socialize as much with people, so that affects me mentally, certainly. Hygienically, I have less money, and I know other people do too. So like, I'm eating less good, so my diet is not as good. I probably go longer than I should without washing. Instead of doing laundry, getting my sheets done. Hey, that's expensive, man. I can't fucking afford to do that as often as I'd like to. So like, just the general hygiene of people in general, it has to go down. Everything about this whole bullshit. So I'm just waiting for the good punchline here. Waiting for it. Am I drinking Old English? No, I'm drinking the High Life, my guy. I need to be in a spot. Here's my cool tree that I'm sitting at, though. It's pretty awesome. Check it out. It kind of goes out over the water. It doesn't really. The branch kind of curls. It doesn't. I don't think it goes straight down there. Dope, huh? It's a cool little spot. These are usually where some of the ducks hang out over here. Not fucking quacks. They really quack me up, huh? Who's this here? What's up, Cowley Moody? Oh yeah, I mean that's that old George Carlin bit about they're coming after your Social Security. They're gonna take that too. The whole thing. Yeah, the elders haven't. They're few and far between, and And you're not going to hear them on the internet. You're not going to hear them anywhere. Occasionally, they'll have an opportunity, but they're so far removed from civilization and technology that they don't even, they barely get word of this type of nonsense. This, as I like to say, nincompoopery. I'm really just looking. I just need somebody to just go. And you know, give me the fucking. I don't know what sound would you make right before, like after a really long outlandish joke. Not just a rim shot. You need something better than a rim shot. Like a fat lady singer. So I don't even know. Yeah, they're already on drugs watching the news, so it's like a double dose of insanity and poison. And then you gotta listen to them talk as if because they're old you gotta respect them. No, you're old and on drugs. I don't respect somebody that's young and on drugs, so I'm gonna respect somebody that's old, meaning your entire life you've been on drugs, and now you're on prescription drugs, which are even worse. And you've been sitting your entire life getting indoctrinated. Like, man. Some old people, yeah, they're cool as fuck. You learn a lot. You can learn a lot sitting down with old people. Even those ones you can learn a lot from. You can learn about how trained and mutilated a person's mind, body, and spirit can become. You can learn that. What's up, Joanne G? Well, I mean, the already rich though. I mean, how healthy do they look? They buy into each other's bullshit too. Like, I mean, do you see how filthy and old and disgusting these people are? They're wretched. So they're obviously not in very fine shape mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, probably the only reason they stay alive is because of the blood transfusions they get. Quite literally. It is draconian and Dracula-like and vampirism, but I don't think it's as I mean, I think it used to be literally vampires, and I'm sure they have some of the bad aspects of vampirism, but now it's just like they want you to go donate to the Red Cross, and get your plasma, and get this. I mean, so what do you think they're doing with that? Where all these people need blood? Where are these people that need blood? Nobody needs blood. Nobody's in the hospital getting blood. They're getting an IV, which is usually just water and salt, just saline. So I don't know. It's just beyond me. It's on my pay grade. Can somebody, whoever this idiot is, can somebody? I don't know who you are. Bye. Remove how you use on this channel. Bye. Toodles. Toodles noodles. Anyways, so what else? What else is good up in here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go find myself a seat here in a second. Perhaps. No. Sorry for having to hold the phone right now because I don't have my normal setup. The tree branch is usually a little higher, or I can set it on my bag. Don't have that opportunity right now. But tomorrow you guys are going to be in for a treat, I think. Maybe not tomorrow, but Friday perhaps. Friday will be a treat. Because I will have something fun to show you. What else, everybody? What's going on? What's good in your world? Any good jokes? This guy walks into a bar with the revolver. He's got a revolver, you know, like one of those old Western style revolvers. And walks in the bar, looks at everybody, and he goes, "Who in the hell in here has been sleeping with my wife?" One guy looks at him, looks around at the bar. He's like, "You ain't got enough bullets." Yeah. Bravo, bravo. Mr. Mannion. Oh, it's nice. It's only a little chilly because I'm in the shade. I just didn't know where to sit. Let's go find a bench somewhere. Let's go find a bench. I don't want to sit here anymore. I'm done with this spot. Break out. What's up, Quack Quacks? Oh, look at Quack Quacks. As soon as I was about to leave, they come over. Hi, guys. Hello, guys. How you doing? Wacky Quack Quacks. Let's see. What bench would be nice? Let's go this way. Let's go to one of my other favorite little spots over here where there'll be a waterfall. So you guys do not get any chime tree right now because they have stolen my seat. I do need, hey, anybody here, if you're enjoying whatever, blah, 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 you know how to invest in me by putting some tokens into my PayPal or Cash App so I can get myself a tiny chair. I need a tiny chair and a tripod. Tripod somebody already bought for me, I just haven't got it yet. So you can figure it's for a tripod or for some beers. But yeah, I need a tiny chair and a tripod. That way I can carry it around with me and I can sit where I want to. That way I can set my camera up a little easier. Oh, there's a dog here. There is a dog. There is a dog. Okay, wicked. This might not be the right spot though, because now I cannot see you. Huh? Are you over here? Huh? No. I'm gonna have to go all the way back here, huh? What is dinner for you? What'd you say you having for dinner? Sausages? I think I'll have to find a different bench, guys. Even though I'm liking the sunlight here, I cannot see at all what you guys are saying. So let's continue on into another park bench location. I'd be over here. Get some shade from this tree. Oh, this could be it. This could be a big win here. Might have just found a little spot for said awesomeness to occur. Okay. There we go. And I'll be able to grab another beer. Cool. Great. God, wonderful. Fried pork chops. Pork chop and some applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. Yeah, I might just eat a bunch tonight. Might just have a fat pig kind of evening. So what should I dig into here? State of affairs of the world, the economy, the comedy of everything, and it's not even, I don't know. It just goes. I can see the comedy, drama, back and forth, the absurdity, the humor, the absurd humorism. That's it's just like I don't. Everybody continually goes on about they've been planning this for thousands of years and blah 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 blah. Like I just don't. They could have done this shit any time. So like, what is the joke? What's the thing? What's the purpose? What is the purpose? They already control and run the world. They, whatever that is, you know, that those beings, those people in those families, and blah blah blah. They're not gonna. What is the? What's the move here? Like how? I mean, how? Is it because it's said that unless you are a psychopath yourself, you can never truly understand what a psychopath is? Is that what it is? Is it because I didn't have the luxury of being a psychopath? I mean, I could understand to a degree because I remember when I wanted to. It's like if you really want to do something, there's something psychotic about it. Something like it's so obsessive and compulsive. Psychotic behavior is OCD. Like Michael Jordan was, a psychopath. Was he a great basketball player? Yeah. Did he enjoy other aspects of his life? I'm sure. But if you want something, but you go and get it. I played enough sports where that's what I wanted to do, and it was like I'm be out there giving 110%. Like every day, we're putting it all in there. Grind it out. But like, could you imagine having that mentality about like everything is a giant chess game and fuck everyone else and get the most for yourself? Like I don't even. Man, it's like watching kids play video games or used to buy board games and chess and all that shit. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun and be good at it, but like people become obsessed with it. Like if there was no money to be made, people would not be so. As soon as you put money in anything, man, there's this leveraging thing that happens. I'm not talking about gambling or bartering. I'm talking about that as soon as you can leverage something. Even in a society where everybody had enough, people would still gamble. People would still have addictions. There would still be the general societal problems. But like just it's like the people that just listen to these motherfuckers, they just listen to them, and they believe it. They believe it. And it's like, I'm not saying they shouldn't be believed, although I am saying that kind of. It's because as a totality, they've all been, without question, their track record, they're batting about 980. So that means they're hitting everything out the park as bullshit. They've only touched on a few things throughout their history that we can even find to be anything to everything stinks. It reeks of inauthenticity, fakeness, bullshit, lies, misinformation. Everywhere you look, everywhere, everything. Every time I say this, I used to think when I said everything I meant 80%. At first I thought it was 50. 50% everything is bullshit. Then I was like, nah, it's like 80. Then I was like, nah, it's actually about 90. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I think it's about 98%. About 98%. Where about 98% of everything is complete fabrication, bullshit, made up lies. Especially when you start to get into more of the researching the history that we're given by people that are supposedly professionals as architects and this and that, and they're trying to tell you about like how buildings were built and why they're, and you just go, that doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Just keep bullshit going, so you can eat all the extra stuff, and everybody else can starve and suffer. That makes complete sense. Complete sense. Hi, puppy. How you doing? Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, I knew I could play with the dog today. I knew I could play with the dog today. That's a good dog.
Oh, there's so much hair coming off.
Oh, that's okay. There's so much hair here, too. Hi, baby. Nice to see you. Yes.
Frankie.
It's okay. It's okay. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. You want a hug? You want a hug? Okay. Here's a hug.
She
Okay.
is a hugger.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Bye. Have a fun day. Have a fun day. I got away with the dog. Pork with the hot sauce. Well, hot sauce is gonna be good on pork always. Breaded pork sauce, hot sauce, yeah. You know what I would do? I would do something though. I would do something with an apple. I would do like an applesauce, but I would reduce it, so you can make a glaze, like super thin applesauce that you like. I don't know, even boil off even a little more of the water on it, and then maybe add a little bit of I don't know, maybe some cranberries to that joint. Applesauce and cranberries. That'd be kind of dope. What's up, Fire Drake? What's up, Danny? Are you at the not giving a fuck stage? Yeah, I'm pretty close to that. I mean, I've always given just a slight bit. I mean, even before all this shit, I've always pretty much given slights of bits of fucks about things. Like I you know. But there's some things I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like people's levels of shitheadery. It's always funny when somebody else is being a fucking total asshole, bag of shit, and then they accuse you of being one, and you're just like, it's like the most unbelievable thing. Like I already know at times when I'm being rude, abrasive, wrong, or whatever. And for those things, you know, I can apologize and say where I went wrong, but there's people that literally, they think they're in the right. They're sober as fucking October. They're sober as the fucking the butt crack of dawn. They're clear-headed as they could be, and despite that, somehow they are complete morons, and they do the most mindless, mind-numbing chicanery, and then accuse you of being an asshole. It's amazing. It's like, what do you do that? Well, okay, fine. I'll just stop talking. I just want, yeah, whatever you say goes. Go ahead, just fucking walk all over the world with your bullshit. You know what I really don't like is the term, the Karen term has now been used so loosely that anybody doing anything to even invoke their own, I don't know, rights as just being alive gets called in the category. At first it was used properly when people were being self-aggrandizing, self-righteous pricks, and then it's turned into people that are just standing up for themselves are now that they're being called Karens and whatever else other names they call them for the dudes. What do they call them now? Whatever their fucking names are. Shit is funny though, huh? You took the fucking off bills? The fuck it all bills. Yeah, usually it depends. It depends on my level of, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm very like, whatever, I don't know, normal, whatever the fuck normal is for me, I take even less shit. Like some people are like, yeah, you act like such a fuck up. Sometimes like, no, like you don't understand. If you did what you did when I'm sober, like it would be way worse. People don't understand that shit sometimes. It would be way worse if people would not get away with half the shit that they get away with. You know, they're happy that I'm a little shit faced, and all I'll do is just argue and be reckless. But like in reality, I think the world is a bunch of drunks. To be able to just putting up with this tomfoolery. And here we'll do this again today. We'll count the people that have a mask on and the people that are wearing too. We'll see what we can get. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Okay, 2 people sitting and talking. There's 4 people. 4 people with. They all have some insignia on them. Um, a child without, and a gentleman without, but the wife has one. Matches her clothing. Other dude had a I can't breathe one on. I'm like, yeah, because you have a mask on. That's why you can't breathe. That doesn't make sense. Isn't that ironic? You're putting a mask on, which literally causes you not to be able to breathe, and then you complain about not being able to breathe. Isn't that like? Isn't like I don't know. It's like have you ever seen a kid that they hold their breath? Isn't this the thing back then? Kids would hold their breath, and then the mother would just give, you don't hold your breath, and then gives them what they want. Do you remember that? Do you know how idiotic that is? You know you can't hold your breath to the point you kill yourself. You'd immediately start breathing again. You can't. But yeah, we have people doing that right now. They're just going, look at me, I'm gonna fucking put this over my face and then blame it on something else. Like what? What are we talking about here? Oh, okay. There's 2 in the bag of good. Okay, no mask. Okay, that's 5. 5 no mask, 4 mask. 6 no mask, 4 mask. We're at 60-40 now. 7 no mask. Okay, I like this. We're looking good now, and I haven't seen anybody with double mask on yet. It's gonna be a fun game. Can't wait till we do this on the weekend. Ooh, what are we at? 7-4. And tragically we're at 7-5. Oh, 7-6. But the person in front was wearing the mask all wrong, with it below his nose. Below his nose. So it still counts as wearing a mask. No mask. 8. What was that? Was it 7-6? Is that 8-6 now? 8-6. She runs really good too. You ever see people that run and their legs are all over the place? She had a very good run. I always like seeing somebody's gait from behind and how they run. Very, very strong. Good leg kick and everything. Oh shit! 8-7 now. 8-7. Is this an IQ test for people? Is it an IQ test? Oh, that's 2 more for the good team. 2 more for the good team. That's number 10. So what was that up to? 10 to. That's 11. 11 to 8, I believe. 11 to 8. We're looking at 11 to 8 right now, and we got 2 more coming up. We'll find out what's here. Oh no, 11 to 10. 11 to 10. Ooh. 12 to 10, 12 to 10, 12 to 10, 12 to 10. The no mask game, the no mask is up right now. Gary Jules, It's a Mad World. Oh, what were we at? 12-10, so now it's a 13 to 11. 13 to 11. Put a Walmart sack. Yeah, just go for it. I mean, at this point, people should just admit it. Just get it over with. You know? Just fucking. I think we're almost to the point. They're going to be offering, like literally, they're going to tell you like straight up, like, okay, they'll tell you that the shot will either kill you. It's a 50-50 shot, or save you from that. It's a 50-50. And I bet you people will still choose to do it. Even if you take it, you still gotta wear a mask. Even if all this shit. Ooh, these birds came over here and somebody dropped a big piece of bread. Ooh, oh, there's a fight. Nice. It was a flying fight. Yeah, slipping your way through it. That's where I am too, huh? Yeah, you try out all the different things, all the different tactics to get through the buffoonery, and they're all good, I guess. It's just you figure out how to get to the next moment, the next whatever. sometimes it's so, it's, oh, so I seen a picture on the internet of somebody that sold masks. And there was a picture of her, said, of her daughter, who was about under 2 years old. I think it said 2 years old. Oh, there's a marmot. Puppies. Okay, that was another one for the mask. What does that make it? What did I say? We're up by one. 13-12? We call it 13-12. Oh, no mask was there. We're going to wait on calling that. Oh, man. The mask just took a big lead right there with 3 walking by in a row. All not obeying the social distancing. They're all within 6 feet of each other. They're all in a circle. They're about 2 to 3 feet apart apiece. So they didn't get all the rules right, but they are winning now. They've taken, it's a score of 15-13. Ooh, 16-13. Anyways, so she had a picture of her daughter. She makes masks, and she had posted a picture of her 2-year-old daughter. No mask there. That's good. And said, "Oh, it's so cute. She's just taking after her sister. She's already proudly wearing a mask." And I was like, "You're literally posting child abuse. Like, just you're abusing your child, and that's you." And it's one thing. I'm all for smacking the shit out of a kid. I'm all for spanking. I'm all for all that shit. You got to teach your kid. I understand. Kids need an ass whipping and all that. But to suffocate them, that's child abuse, right? That would be 100% child abuse. And happily doing it. Just, this is what we gotta do. Keeping them safe by beating the shit out of them and wrapping their face in saran wrap. We're at that point. And there's, let's even up the score. Let's see. Nope, I didn't even it up. That'll make it, let's see, which is walking by. 17-14, excuse me. The mask wearers have taken a commanding lead at this point. Oh, there's another one wearing it, but wearing it wrong. But still, I'm giving to the mask wearer because they're still complying. Oh, there's one back to the good team. 18-14. 18-14. Masks are still in control. Commanding lead here. Okay, now. I don't know how to qualify this because my guy is not wearing his mask, but he has one. It's just around his chin. I'm gonna go with he's a no masker, but it's just in case, like, he has something to do. I mean, he's at the park, so I assume he could just take it off, but maybe just so it's so convenient for whatever he's doing. I'm gonna put him in the no mask category. So that's 18-15. Still quite a ways to go with this, and. Yeah, Maz, I hear you on that. If okay, wearing one is already obscene, but I'll allow for it. I'll allow that reality where, as long as if you want to, go for it. Just don't say shit to me. I'm good with that reality. At 2, you might start considering, just Kevorkian styling it. And at 3, if you do 3, like, just go ahead. Just go ahead. It's fine. You know what? Just all of you have taken. You all are drinking the You're drinking the Kool-Aid. Like, quite literally. So everyone should just go about and just join. Like, they're in a cult, and they should just, if someone, maybe they're training them for something. Maybe they're MK Ultraing them, like the Manchurian candidates, right? They're Manchurian candidating everybody, so that one time they'll just say, you should all just go to the store and buy this product, and it will save your life, and it will kill them all. It's a possibility. At this point, this is not some fantastical, fanatical, bizarre, strange work of science fiction. This is a literal reality that might be occurring, because we're at the point where they're on the news subscribing to people that you should be getting a swab stuck up your ass and to wear 3 masks. Will I be sorry to see these people go? No, I don't think so. I don't think I will be. If I'm being as honest as possible, no, because at this point there is no helping them. There isn't one. Hey, there's I seen that's another one for the good guys. No mask. I'm enjoying that. Let's go. What's that? What did I say? 1815 now? Ooh, there's another one. Oh, she's on our team. And she got a little dance about her too. A little too skinny for me, but I'll take that. But it's still on our team. 1816. The morphine. Yeah, and in fact, you know what? I'm happy to give them the good drugs to take the exit. Take the exit. I'm happy to give them whatever they want. Like if they knew how good morphine was, if you knew how good, maybe that's why they've been stockpiling all the poppy seeds. You know, maybe that's the thing. So, hey, hi, Gummo. Hi, baby. 3 for the good team. Look at that. We're back even. We're all even at 13 or at 18. Excuse me. Oh, now we're even at 19. Even at 19. Because there was one that went by with and one without. So it's all squared away at 19 for the mask versus non-mask wearers. This is done real time here, so I'm using this. I'll do this every day, and I always thought it was about a 50-50 split. Some days it seemed a little more or less. There's some up days and some down days. Okay, so here we go. We might be taking a lead here. That's 20-19 for the non-mask wearers. But yeah, I'm happy to give these people whatever drug they want to go out on. And I think, you know, maybe that's the poppy seed thing. Maybe that's why we've been making all these. Maybe they're not making a vaccine. Maybe they're making a whole shit ton of morphine just to get these people, just to murder them off. Ooh, there's 2 more. Six more for the good guys. What does that make? 26-20? We're taking a commanding lead here. A commanding lead. We're out in front right now. 26-20. Surprising to me. Right now, I do need a little bit of sunshine. Fire drink. I didn't know I had it in me, but I feel like everybody's kind of coming around the corner. We've got a number 26 wearing leggings. I can't quite see her face. She is not jogging, and she's wearing a hoodie. But is she wearing a mask? We'll see on the next corner here. Maybe we'll find out. Interesting. 4 chicks. The first one was wearing the mask, wearing it properly, and there's 3 chicks behind her. None of them they all had a mask, but they're wearing them underneath their chin. I'm going to give those 3 the non-mask wearers, but leading the group was the mask wearer. They all looked exactly the same. All looked exactly the same. Kind of thick, good-looking black chicks. Definitely a little hood. Definitely, yeah. I like it, but the one in the front with the mask on was leading the pack. But so we're now 27-20, 24, 28-24. No mask wearers are winning, thanks to this old lady that just walked by. She wins the door prize of fuck them all. I'm old and I don't even need a goddamn mask. Fuck them, right, Grandma? She don't even know my name's Grandma. Yeah. I think they're just changing the word. The word vaccine might actually mean something completely that we don't know. That we've as much as I've studied the etymology and the coding of that word, maybe I'm missing something on what they mean by vaccine, and maybe it doesn't mean. Maybe it's like it's a serum to the afterlife. I'm not saying it's a good one or bad one. Maybe it's just a serum to go to some place where it will be the perfect system of a. They'll go to wherever their God is. Does that make sense? Because most people that are wearing these masks, they have some belief in a higher power, whether government or God. Same thing, right? So they probably have some belief in in a kingship or something. There's a king somewhere, and the king is waiting for them to arrive. And when these people take this vaccine, it will bring them to that realm where there'll be the one king overlord, and everybody will be playing part of the socialist system, which is fine and dandy. Maybe that's what they want. And good for them. They'll get them there. And we've got another one not wearing a mask. So there we are at, I don't remember, but 27, what did I say, 27 to 24? Was that it? 27, 24? That's not, unless I forgot to count a couple. I already counted him. I'm not going to count him again. I think it would take to make this a very fair project. I think it would take to sit here for a couple days, different days at different hours. I'd have to sit for a few hours, but it does seem to be quite a 50-50 so far, because I've got it just back and forth, and that's what I've noticed without counting. But now I have another big winner for us. Oh, that was the good runner chick. Can't count it again. She's a good runner chick. She's getting into shape. She was a little frumpy. She was a little frumpy, but she was getting in shape. I enjoy that. Good for her. Now it's a whole family of mask wearers. Not a big fan of kids like 4. Ugh. Might have. I mean, I'm not quite getting it. I'm not quite. Is it just not going through my thick, imbecile skull? Am I just not getting it? We're outside. It's outside. I'm in a park. There's literally, 1,300 acres? Do you know how big that is? There's 1,300 acres of space, and there's not that many people out here. There's no. Everyone is. You have your at least 6 feet if you need. No one needs to be near you. You can avoid everything at all costs anytime you want. Yeah, sure, if you feel like carrying one or whatever, but wearing it, walking around, like, I don't know what is happening here. Oh, another one for the good team. She is a good eater. She's a good eater, but I see she's walking herself into shape. Who was it that said that they work out now not to get it was a Bill Burr bit. He was talking about going to his doctor, and he goes so he's out of shape, and then the doctor's like it's for like his knees fucked up or something, but it's the same references. He's like, so when is this gonna get better? He's like, get better? He's like, no, you just do that every day now. You're broken. That's just so it doesn't get worse. There's people that you just work out just enough just to not be a complete slouch, a complete sludge in reality. I know that game. I've played that plenty of times. I'll count her on our team. She had a scarf on, which was over her mouth somewhat, but I think it was just because she's cold. So I'm going to give her that. But I couldn't really tell. I think it was just more for... I'll take her. Because I think if it came down to it, she'd be a non-masked team. Yeah, you just do that from now. I remember there was a time I actually did work out to be in shape, and then at one point I kind of got tired of it because it became too it was too much for the aesthetics, and I wanted to look good and I don't know, and it became too narcissistic to me, so I just stopped doing it. And then everything else that I started doing after that was, well, it was functional at first, and it was like, well, if I'm gonna do it to be functional, I might as well do it to be, let me train these other muscles, get these ones looking all good. Yeah, you like that? Johnny Bravo 'em. Well, whoever just came here, welcome. Oh no, 2 more maskers. Fuck. We're back up. I don't know where we were in the count, but I think I didn't announce it every time. I think we're about 29 to 26 at this point. I think that's about right, 29, 26. 31 to 26. Two bikers going by. Okay. If you're on a bike, there's no way someone's going to be within 6 feet of you. It's just not going to happen. So, people that are on a bike wearing a mask, they especially are. They're second tier. And like, okay, 3 maskers, first tier Hall of Fame. You know, fucking out of here. There's another one for us. No, non-mask wearer. Non-mask, and he's got a good beard too. Missed that. I like his haircut. Good shit. First tier Hall of Fame for to say I love you. Okay, another non-mask wearer. What's that make? 32. Okay, so yeah, if you're driving alone in your car with it on, you go straight to the front of the line. You're out of here. People that on a bike, you're definitely at least first ballot. You might not get in, but you're on the first ballot. Like you're there, and they're gonna be looking pretty hard to put you right in the Hall of Fame. Second year, you're definitely get in. If you've got to go on the ballot twice, you'll be in the next year. Don't worry. You know what? This mask thing. What I've really found annoying is when you're at a grocery store, because most grocery stores, they're pretty adamant about it. Pretty adamant. At least when you walk in, right? When you leave, they don't give a shit. Most of the cashiers, they kind of do, but kind of don't. I don't know. It's their job, so they kind of got to. But depends on how busy it is, et cetera, et cetera. But you know what's really fucked up is whenever you're paying for your goods, and then you kind of step to the forward to get away from the cash where you're putting your chip in there and getting your groceries. So you got to step ahead, and the person is behind you getting rung up. No, like I go to a small grocery store where you're not getting a shopping cart most of the time. You're getting a bag. It's like a little carry around. You know, they have shopping carts, but it's not that big of a store, right? Anyways, but so you're standing there, and the person is like waiting to pay, but they won't get in front of the machine because they'll be within, whatever 5 feet protocol or whatever bullshit next to you, and they just won't do it. They'll sit there and wait to put their card in. And I had this dude kind of like stand away from the machine and stick his card in. And I was like, what are you doing, man? Just sit next to me. I don't stand here. My mask is already falling off my face. Obviously, I don't care. Wow, that's weird, man. Posh. I don't know. Are you talking about, oh Christ, is Danny already loaded? Danny, have you already smoked yourself insane again? Posh, is that one of the Spice Girls? Is that the kid of Posh Spice's kid? David Beckham's kid? Posh Beckham? Well, there's another mask wearer, and we had one. It was a 1-to-1 ratio there, and we have another winner on our team. That's 2-to-1 there. Okay, so we were at what, 27 to 20. I think we're about 27, 23 at this point. We've taken a slight lead. Although I'm going to have to wonder what the weekend will bring as well. I'll have to wonder what different weather will bring. Like I could see that in the cold weather, maybe there's a higher chance that people want to wear a mask anyways. Because shit, hey, I mean, scarf and whatever in the winter, yeah, it's nice. You want to be warm. So I could see wearing a mask in the winter. So if you have a cold climate, I would give, there would have to be a margin of temperature and city-wise. But you'd say, okay, it's a little more acceptable. Oh man, you ever see chicks that when they walk, they have this purpose on their face, and they're doing the fast walk, moving their arms real fast. And they look like they want to like kill someone. She looked like psychotic. Yeah. Oh, there's a dog here. There's another dog here. There's another dog here. There's a dog here. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Do you want to say hi, dog? Hi, baby. I gotta pet a dog. So many. Oh, and that was 1, 2, and then 4 more non-maskers. Nice. We've taken quite a hefty lead here. So what are you at? 32 to 24? 26, I think. 32, 26. Ooh, 32 to 28. But there is this really, really scrumptious female standing in front of me that's not wearing a mask. She's nice to look at. She's like perfectly thick in the correct places. Can't really tell about her whole facial region, but at this point, I'm not really. I can't be that picky right now, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I never. Well, it depends. It's like my standards are usually predicated upon what time of the evening it is, or how drunk I am. Either one, or it could be at the same time, right? As it gets later or the drunker I get, my standards go down. It's just what it is. Because my standards go down when I'm drunk because I'm probably not as charming and obviously coherent. So I have to lower my standards, and the fact that things just look better. And later it gets the starts thinning out. There are opportunities. But oddly enough though, hello. Oddly enough, despite this, I've had opportunities, and I chose no because in the sobriety of day, I have very high standards, like probably too high standards. I'd have to put someone on my level of standards, and that there's not too many that are going to live up to that. So it's do you think you're better than everyone? Yes, I fucking do. I fucking certainly do. Not in every way, but you know what I mean. I'm just good at some things, huh? Oh, you laugh at the other customers? Yes. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's see. We Nope, they were already. Oh, we have 2 more for the good team. They already have passed. What's that now? 2 more for the good team. What are you saying you hope so about, Danny? What are you saying? You hope so what? That my standards go up? Like during this, my stand like I've had some opportunities to revisit old chicks that there was kind of just there as something to do. Now I'm just like, nah. Now that I haven't for so long, it's like, nah, I suck. No, it's not acceptable. I'd rather just go into the black book. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't make phone calls to chicks I used to date. Some chicks that I used to that kind of contact me now and then. Yeah, I'll have a little a little flirt here and there, but no. Two more to the good team. 3 more to the good team. We're taking quite a healthy lead here. Although the downfall is there's a 3-year-old that has a mask around his neck. Not wearing it, neither of the mothers, but yeah. Stan, out of nowhere, maybe I missed the other part of whatever you said, Stan. You just said a couple months ago she wore masks on her breast, crotch, like a bikini. That's hilarious. I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, that's that's pretty funny. Well, I think that oh, they think the mask. Yeah, well, you know why? Because it's like if you put enough gear on, you can cover yourself up completely till you just look like the outfit. And anybody's gonna look good. Shit. Like take off the mask, take off the hat, take off the glasses, take off the, we'll see. And nobody wants to do that. You ever take somebody home and you're like, they look all good? Well, it's different for dudes. Usually get lied to a lot more about looks. It's not even close. Yes, obviously, because you chicks put makeup on, try to look all fancy, but then they take it out, or they wear like things to keep the tits up, or things to keep the chest, the belly in, or thigh. Man, I dated this one chick for a little bit. She wore like things that like made her waist or her tummy thinner. But like when she would take off, I was like, oh, that's not what you look like. That was not what I was looking for. That's not, not that I wouldn't have anyways. Like, it's kind of like you buy a car and you're like, I don't remember, buying this car and opening up the trunk and there being, an extra, like a dead body in there. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, I don't remember asking for the dead body in the trunk. Hi, Carson. yeah, she's hilarious. Yeah, that would really work. She can't be a real person, or she's completely bought and paid for, or completely like she's obviously a maniac. Obviously, a complete recluse. Ooh, man, it's a little chilly right now. I might have to go and collect some warmer gear. So Stan Frenchie is going to protest. Oh, that's what you're saying. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. And you're in the cold weather, man. So that'd have been pretty slick. Ooh, it is chilly, man. I might have to go home and grab a jacket. This hoodie ain't doing it right now. Ooh. Ooh, that got stiff right there. Little chill zone. Well, so far I can say today on the numbers of mask versus non-mask, I think we're up. I think about 30, 35 to 28 at this point. And check out the moon right here. It's right there. Where is it? Oh, that's right there. You see how big it is? See it right there? See there? Okay. And there's the moon. And just in case you forgot, the sun's right over there. Sun and moon. Right over there. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Anyways. So I think I'm going to go back to the house to grab a jacket. You guys want to come with me? Or I just have to find somewhere that's going to be warmer. Maybe it's the water that's causing a chill. Let's at least walk towards my house for a second. Maybe just the wind, really. It's the wind chill and maybe a little bit of the water causing the cold. It should still be in the 60s. Tomorrow I think it's going to be another 70-degree day. Hopefully Friday is in the 70s. so we can have an excursion on Friday. But she does not like. He sent her to my channel, but she does not like UT. Isn't that funny? That's like. So she doesn't like me. She thinks I'm an idiot because of P. Yeah, I think we'll just go all the way back to the crib right now, and then we can chit chat from there. See what's next on the agenda. Hopa, huh? Well, what do you think, guys? What's good for the day? What's the good word? What's happening? What's rocking in your area? I think I'll probably. It's supposed to be so nice tomorrow that I think I might just call it a night tonight. Just we'll stay inside. I don't know. Oh, my man is out here with shorts on and no shirt. Dangerous man. Oopsie. I thought I was in the pedestrian lane, but apparently I'm in the bike lane. I haven't figured that out yet. The bike lane is the right lane. The left lane is the walker's lane. It doesn't make a lot of sense because usually the slow go on the outside, right? And I don't know. Look, guess they know something I don't know. Because I'll be back to a place that I'm more capable of talking in a moment. Oh, there's a masked biker. She'll be lined up round two to catch that shot. Yeah, I mean the slow lane. Yeah, I don't run it. Depends on what I'm driving, but yes, this lane's fine. I just thought I was in the slow lane, then the biker did a little like zoomy zoom around. Yes. Let's go see what's happening over here on this side of the world. And we'll have some, maybe we'll make snacks. You guys, should I make snacks today? Got a bunch of taco shells. I'm gonna make some tacos. I don't know. Hey, look at this. Hey, Danny. Check it out. Hey, Danny. What's that say right there? It says Lark. Danny Skylark. Danny Skylark in the park, huh? Lark in the park. Lark picnic in the park. What day is it? I can't really read. Friends, Sunday. That's not until March. There's a lark in the park in March. Even kind of rhymes too, huh? Lark in the park in March. Ooh, just gonna go ahead and go right through that red light, huh? Glad I paid attention. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how many people got their masks on in their cars right now. It's rush hour, huh? Let's go find out. Oh, we fishing out here today. I got 3 rods out here. What's up, my guy? You fishing hard today, huh? Yeah, buddy. Snacks on snacks. I might have to get me a little fishing rod. Catch me a gosh damn fish. Let's see. We're almost back to home base. I'll be able to get my thoughts in order and do some talkie. So give me one moment. Hey, how about this? Hey, how about this, goofballs? Just I'll be back in like 15 minutes. That way I can get myself in order. So come back in like 15 minutes. Bye.